Fantastic news for Democrats out of Alaska. The only person that has a shot at winning the Senate seat there, former Representative Mary Peltola, has officially entered the race, and her launch video is pitch perfect for how a Democrat should be running in a red state.
I'm Mary Peltola, and I'd like to share why I've made the decision to run for U.S. Senate. I grew up on the Kuskokwim River, salmon fishing with my father. Buzzy and I raised our 7 kids in Alaska and spent long summer days at fish camp. Life is difficult here, and we know that we have to take care of each other. DC people were shocked that I prioritized going back to Alaska in July to help put up fish for our family, but Alaskans understand. Growing up, Alaska was a place of abundance. Now we have scarcity. The salmon, large game, and migratory birds that used to fill our freezers are harder to find, so we buy more groceries with crushing prices. It's not just that politicians in DC don't care that we're paying $17 a gallon for milk in rural Alaska. They don't even believe us. They're more focused on their stock portfolios than our bank accounts. When they actually work together on something, it's usually to help themselves. Our delegation used to stand up to their party and put Alaska first. Ted Stevens and Don Young ignored lower 48 partisanship to fight for things like public media and disaster relief because Alaska depends on them. My agenda for Alaska will always be fish, family, and freedom. But our future also depends on fixing the rigged system in DC that's shutting down Alaska while politicians feather their own nest. DC people will be pissed that I'm focusing on their self-dealing and sharing what I've seen firsthand. They're going to complain that I'm proposing term limits. But it's time. Systemic change is the only way to bring down grocery costs, save our fisheries, lower energy prices, and build new housing Alaskans can afford. No one from the lower 48 is coming to save us, but I know this in my bones. There's no group of people more ready to save ourselves than Alaskans. Ted Stevens often said, "To hell with politics. Put Alaska first." It's about time Alaskans teach the rest of the country what Alaska first, and really America first, looks like.
3 things about that video that stood out to me right away is 1, she never mentions Donald Trump. 2, she never mentions her opponent, Dan Sullivan. And 3, she heaps praise on former Republican Senator Ted Stevens throughout the video. And so she is completely divorcing herself from the National Democratic brand to run in Alaska, which is a very smart move because if you remember, in 2024, Donald Trump won Alaska by 13 points. And yes, Mary Peltola also lost in Alaska in 2024 in her re-election bid, but let's compare her performance to Kamala Harris. You can see here she got almost 49% of the vote, so she outperformed Kamala Harris by 10 points in Alaska. And so if we are in a more favorable Democratic environment this year, which we definitely should be, she has a chance to win this seat. And you can see here, unlike Kamala, she dominated in rural Alaska, which is fantastic.